So, what have you learned in math?
So, what have I learned in math?
Actually, wala.
Joke lang.
What have I learned in math?
I learned that math teaches us how to evaluate, criticize, think, and find solutions.
I learned to be patient and trust its process to success.
All I learned is we cannot erase math because it is used in our daily life.
Math teaches us to think logically, to identify and state the problem clearly, to plan how to solve the problem.
Kung walang math, hindi ako matututong magbilang, mag-add ng number, mag-subtract, mag-multiply, at saka mag-divide.
Ang natutunan ko sa math ay kailangan maging masipag. Pag hindi ka masipag, babaksak ka. So, kailangan mo magsipag para pumasa.
I learned that math is everywhere and hindi natin maiwasan yun. Kasi sa lahat ng gagawin natin, meron at meron din math.
I've learned that every problem that we encounter, we should then always find a concrete solution to it, even though it may be hard. We need to overcome the challenge, because after a difficult task, we will feel relieved that our efforts and struggles are not in vain.
I learned that there is a probability that I will fail and fall down that downward slope, and that there are times that I'll get stuck in the negative part of the graph because of problems that require extensive and seemingly endless methods that are comparable to pi. But no matter what happens, math will always be around the other arc.
What is your personal experience that math is involved?
In my own personal experience, math enhanced my critical thinking abilities and my problem-solving skills. As years go by, I encountered a lot of hard mathematical questions, but that sense of difficulty encouraged me to learn.
Why and how important math is?
It helps us in our daily lives, get us land a job,
as it makes our life easier and simpler by using them in our financial matters, cooking, traveling, shopping, paying bills, and many more.
Math is very important because it helps us solve problems and find solutions.
How can you relate math in our everyday lives?
Almost everything that I do involves math, like when I wake up, I look at the clock, it has math. When I'm buying something, I do basic math like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. The house has math. Everything has math.
Do you think that math is hard or not?
I realize that math is hard to learn but easy to understand once you've learned it from the heart. Just like how we bond with people. We stay by their sides if we like them and if we understand them.
I know that math is really a hard subject, but I've learned that we can also laugh and have fun while learning math.
Math isn't hard. It definitely is time-consuming, but it isn't hard. It's very easy to understand as long as you try your best and put your time and attention into it. Math is an easy subject.
Math perhaps is challenging and complicated for some, but if you try harder and give your best, you'll somewhat find it interesting and fun to learn, especially that it might be helpful in the future.
To be honest, I really hate that subject, like so much. But if you try your best to understand it, magiging proud ka sa sarili mo na nasagutan mo na yung math ng mag-isa. Kasi ako, nasimulan kong gustuhin yung math dahil sa tulong ng mga kaklase ko. Alam mo yun, tinutulungan nila akong maintindihan yung problem, ganon. Mas masaya siyang pag-aralan kapag kasama classmates mo, ganon.
So how can you define math?
Mathematics is one of the main subjects of our lives. Without mathematics, you can't do anything.
Math is about the progress of ourselves.
Math is the problem, and you are the solution.